Ready? Okay, ready, Brody? Yeah. Let's do a little bit warm up and start running just on where you are, a little bit. Just standing running. And slowly increase your run every time a little bit more. Good. And then we'll do that for 30 seconds. And now while you do the standing running, you can go a little bit forwards, a little bit backwards, like a little bit exercise like that. It's good. And you can go around to the side a little bit, you know, and to the other side. Good. Now while you're running a little bit, standing running, do a full circle to the right, keep turning, and then to the left. And do the same thing, 2 circles on the right, 2 circles on the left. Good. And keep running now while you're running, like jogging, warm up your wrist. And then warm up the shoulders a little bit. 5 times. And 5 times backwards. Good. And just running. And try to bring your knees a little bit higher. I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax now. We keep running. And let's do butt kicks. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's more like this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and now run, jumps one leg, 5 jumps and 5 jumps the other leg. Now go one leg and do a turn, and go the other leg and do another turn. Good, and keep running a little bit, and relax now. Okay, now let's do it punching jumps. Ready? And we'll do 10 punching jumps with the arms up over your ears. And go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do now keep doing punching jumps while you turn to the right and 1 turn to the right, 1 turn to the left. Good. And you can do that for a few extra times if you want. It's on your own choice on that one. Okay, that's good. Now let's get you relaxed a little bit. Save your legs, save your arms. So there. Okay, let's still warm up the wrist a little bit. When standing up, we do 10 of those in and out. Good. And over your head 10. And stretch your wrist a little bit. Make sure your elbow is straight. 10 seconds, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 seconds this way, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 seconds very light this way, and pull a little bit. We've got to make sure the elbow is straight, and the other hand, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're working a little bit still with the wrist. We want to flex the wrist. 1, 2, 3, pull down. 1, 2, 3, and the same thing on the side. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. The same thing one more time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Good. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go like that right now. Let your upper body goes turn one way, the bottom or the other way. And we can go one time with the straight legs and one time with the bent legs. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And now still warm up a little bit your hips. Some hula hoop circles. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You put your hand here and circle with your arm, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and the same thing on the other side. We do it 3 times. 2, 3, and a couple more times on each side. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and one more, and 1, 2, 3. Good. And we need to stretch the neck a little bit, your head. Go, try to put your chin down, and by your chest there. Try to touch 3 seconds, and then try to turn to your left or right arm for another 3 seconds, and to the other side, and do it one more time too. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. And a little bit, loosen out the shoulders still a little bit. And circle again the circles 5 times. 5 and 5 forward. 4, 5. Let's try to do one arm goes one way, the other arm goes the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now your hands here. Let's go out. 1, 2. Your arms should be stay straight. Only your hands. They turn 5 times and backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other way. And you can do it faster if you want. Okay, now you put your hands here. Do the same thing. Go 1, 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And I will stretch a little bit here. 1, 2. We can start moving a little bit as we're stretching. And the other hand. 1, 2, 3. Make sure your arms straight. The one stretching. And over your head. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the other hand. 5 seconds, or we could do 10 seconds. Actually, it's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. And feet a little bit apart. Hands over here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Want to make sure the arms they are straight. Oh, ready? And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you put your hands here over your head, and you go 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you put your hands in the back, turn around, your hands like this, and try to, without doing anything with your upper body, everything should be straight, try to lift your hands straight, up and down 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And just a little, that was a little bit shoulder stretching there. So now with your legs a little bit apart, let's go 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and in and out. 1, 2, and to the house. 5 on each way, right? We try to reach as far as back, and we just try to throw forwards. Keep our body a good warm up. Good. And now we can put your elbows like this and try count to slowly 10 small bounces, try to reach the floor. You don't want to be your feet too wide. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And go to your right or left leg. Small bounce, stretch it, keep to make sure your knees straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we can bring the legs together and push on your knees with the arch back. Try to touch your chest, front of your feet there. Your back needs to remain straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And now let's go circles. 1, 2, 5 times. 3, 4, 5. 5 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 up and down. And stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And remain stretched there for 10 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down and squat. And going up and down your feet. 5 times. 1. Try to touch your heels in the back. And up. 3, 4, 5. And now one a big circle both feet. 1, 5 one way, 5 the other way. Big circle on your ankles there. And 1. Good. And we can go up. Put your legs apart a little bit. So arms over your ears. So you try to make sure your feet are turning out a little bit. And you want to reach forward, back, behind, and over, and try to reach your heels. We'll do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3. Arms straight over your ears. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Just kind of relax a little bit, give a little break. So now put your feet apart a little bit, and we're going to do the sumo stretch. So what you want to do, with your elbows push away, push your knees away, and try to sit on the floor, and try to keep your upper body, your back straight. And we're going to go there for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And from there we stretch a little bit. Try to push your bum down. Make sure your toes facing the ceiling. 10 seconds. And 10 seconds the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up. Shake your legs a little bit, and go on your, and we're going to try to stretch our toes now a little bit. Sit with your bum on your heels, and put your feet, your heels should be together, and you pull up for 10 seconds, 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You go back, and again. Ready? And 1. Try to put your heels together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time, and ready, and go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now on your knees, we'll do the little runner stretch. So we'll put the right leg or left leg in the front. Make sure your hips, they are straight, square, and try to lean forwards. And we're going to count to 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you run, you bang, and just try to reach forwards. Make sure your hips square, and try to push forward as much as you can. You should feel good stretching on your hip there. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll go back, left a foot, and we'll do a quad stretch. And 1, 2, try to keep your upper body straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now calf. Keep your back leg straight, and you want to try to reach to touch your heel on the ground. And you can count to 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And same thing on the other leg. Forward, nice. Make sure your belly bottom facing forward straight. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And keep flex now. And 1, 2, 3. You want to try to touch down on the floor, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's do the quad stretch there. You want to make sure your board is nice and straight up, and as you're pushing forward, you should feel good stretching over here, right? 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the calf, right? Make sure your knees is straight, and try to touch the heel on the ground there for 10 seconds. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. You can stand up now. Shake your legs a little bit. Do a few more exercises. Now you can sit on the floor and on your feet. And we want to do point toes as you can for 3 seconds. And we'll try to squeeze those back of the knees down. And 1, 2, 3, and flex now. And both, and try to get your heels off the ground while you're squeezing here. You should not be lifting it up, you should be squeezing your knees down and work that flexibility. And 3, and point it again. 1, 2, 3, and flex again. 1, 2, 3, and point it again. 1, 2, 3, and flex again. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now grab your toes with the both feet, both hands. Flex your feet, and pull on your toes while you try to reach forward, stretching, and go there. We'll go there to 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do one more time, but let's turn this way right now so people can see. Ready? So, and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. You should feel really good stretching over here, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And turn this way. Go on your elbows now. And let's go leg kicks. 10. 1. Fast. 2. Aggressive. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. On the 10th one, keep pulling. Use your own strength. And keep pulling back for another 5 seconds. Okay? And the same thing on the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sideways now. Go to your side. There, 1, 2, side move down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4, 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other side. You just leg has to be just slightly off the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 5, 1, keep on 2, 3, 4, 5. Now turn to your side. Do the same exercise. Now with just a few more exercises. Don't use good kicks over your. So what you try to do, kick over your rear. 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the fifth one just keep pulling. Make sure that leg is straight. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And the other side. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and keep pulling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now go on your hands and knees. And we're going to do right now opposite arm, opposite leg, right? 10 times on each side, and then 5 seconds hold after you finish. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this way, you want to try to pull your arm out and your leg out as much as you can without arching here, right? 4 and down. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4 high as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now stand up a little bit, and we're going to do the middle kicks, right? So what you want to do, the goal is to have your legs close as possible, but if you cannot, it's okay, you can push it back, and also try to keep your knees straight while you're doing this exercise. We call it middle kicks, and where is more flexible, then your feet with your upper body is closer, right? So, and go, try to keep your heel going. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the same thing. Keep pulling for 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. The other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And down. And up. Say your legs a little bit. And we're going to work a little bit more with the stretching and flexibility. So, sit on your knees, on your bum, sorry, sit on your bum, and work butterfly now. Do butterfly, so grab and the goal is here to go forwards as much as you can while your knees, they try to touch the ground. And you can hold it there for 10, 20 seconds. And also up. Try to put your knees down as you try to go your forwards with your elbows. Yeah, you try to lean forwards at the same time. Feel stretching there? A little bit. Good. And now you can go on your knees right now. Let's do the calf stretch. It's called the calf stretch. Make sure the goal is to try to touch your armpits down, and we'll count to 10 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and now we'll lean forward and we'll do the seal stretch. So the goal is to try to touch your hips down and keep pulling your upper body backwards, right? And feel a little stretching there on your back as well. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up on your knees. And we want to do the D stretch, right? So you circle your arms over your ears and try to touch your heels in the back. And you want to hold that position for 10 seconds, right? And there you go. And that's the D stretch. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And bring your feet in the front. And we're going to go the dog stretch, but I want you to do it sideways. So you need to reach forwards with your hands close as possible in the back. And the goal is to be try to touch your armpits on the ground. And I'm going to count for 10 seconds there again. And in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And up there. So we can hold for more seconds. A lot of the positions, it's everyone's individual choice, but minimum we should do 10 seconds, like 1, 2 times. So now we're going to continue a little bit more with the pancake stretch. So the pancake stretch, your legs slightly open, right? So we're normally looking for the 90 degrees here, but a little bit more, a little bit less is not the end of the world. So where we try to reach forwards as much as you can. And try to touch your forehead down. While you're doing that, you want to make sure your feet turning the opposite way and your knees. The idea is to be nice and touching the ground. If you're a little bit more flexible, you can try to touch your chin on the floor, and then your chest, and then you can be really flat on the floor, that's where the pancake. So you can touch your chest, chin, chest and stomach on the floor. Some kids, they can do it. Some of them, they just need to work a little bit more. So, and we'll hold our position for 10 seconds. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now I want you to put your hand here. Try to reach your foot. Try to touch your shoulder on the ground. And hold it there for 10 seconds, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now from that position, go on your knees. And put your one leg out for the splits. Just your one leg. Stretch it out. We'll do the middle splits there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And put that leg back and do the same thing on the other leg. You can do that if you're going a few times. We're going to do one time here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do it both legs. We're going to go for 30 seconds. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going for another 20 seconds. I will tell you. Okay, now you can come out of the middle splits, go on your knees, and reach with your right leg in the front, and try slightly. So what you want to do on this one, you want to have your hands on the side, and you want to make sure your hips are square, everything squares. You try to keep your front leg straight, and if your back leg as well straight. But if you don't have very good flexibility, just go as much as you can with the straight leg in the front and whatever. If you slightly bend your leg in the back, it's okay. So you get your front knee facing the ceiling and the back knee is completely turned and on the floor. And we'll hold that for 30 seconds. And we'll finish that 30 seconds, we'll come back to the road and do the other leg. The other leg now, yeah. And hold it for 30 seconds there.
Around the bottom right, I think.
There.
Around the bottom right.
You want to find some couple of legs, man? Oh, yeah. Now go, Brody. Let's try leg splits again. If you have all those, we'll call it up sliders there, but you can do some placements too. They're very easy slide on the carpet. You put your leg up and you slide it forwards. And you do pretty much the same exercise, gives a little bit more slide, easier to slide your leg, right? And you can do the same thing on the other leg, correct? And then but you also can do those with the middle splits, right? You can just push down, you can put your heels up there, and you can do the same thing. So, good. Okay, now we're going to work middle splits, left leg, right leg at the same time. So what I want you to do, go to middle splits. We're going to count to 3. Ready? And your goal is to touch down hard as much as possible you can. Try to push down. So we go 1, 2, 3, right leg. And 1, 2, 3, left leg. And 1, 2, 3. And middle again, we'll do it 2 more times. 1, 2, 3. And right leg. And 1, 2, 3. Left leg, make sure your hands in there on this side. And 1, 2, 3. One more time. And try and push down. Try to put your hands and push your hips. Try to touch your hips down. Right? And 2 and 3. The right leg. Now see if you can present. And 1, 2, 3. And if you cannot present with the 2 hands, you can do a 1-hand presentation. And 1, 2, 3. And down. And breathe to be able to do. Now wait for a second. We need a box for that. Let's do a breathe. Now if you're very flexible, you can have your feet on the ground, but if you don't, and especially a little bit older, you can elevate your feet. You can put it, we'll do it here in the box, but if you're home, you can put your feet on the couch. And the goal is there to keep your legs straight as he's pushing backwards to stretch his arms here for 10 seconds. And down. So if you're flexible, you can have your feet on the ground, and we can do that 3 times, right? Yeah, try on the floor now. You do 3 sets of those, of bridges. Some on the boxes, some on the floor too. Good. And this is very good for the gymnastics when we're starting more loads. It's nice to have all that flexibility. So that's it for the warm-up right now. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. That's good enough for that. So